Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. And this is part 2 of building this, helping somebody. I think I'm helping him, if I understand right. And I'm going to say a little word of warning for the person I'm doing this for. I would test some corners after you get the two pieces made to cut it out of some scrap wood, just to make sure I'm right on what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I'm right, because so now you've got two walls that are going to have males at the top and males at the bottom. So you want to make two copies of that, because we're going to mess this one up. So there's your two outsides. Now we're going to make inside. I'm starting off with the exact same wall I had earlier, except for I'm going to add the 1.5 millimeters to each end. This way, I'm going to have it snap to this, and I'm going to remove that line, that line, that line, that line, and that line. Now I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool. I've had it set on blue earlier. I'm going to make it black. And there's one of our walls. One end of the wall. So let's get rid of this guy. Well, let's just put it on this end. They're identical. And you can make each wall, separate, but I think this is going to be just as neat and fast, or it's going to be faster for sure. And then take the Smart Fill tool and fill this in. And there's your other wall. Well, there's the other side of the wall. So we can delete all this. And this is the front and back, these are your sides. So let's make a duplicate. Control D and make a duplicate. And they're 1.5 millimeters. So making a 253 in length. That's giving you 1.5 extra, and then here's the two pieces. They're going to match up. And this is really regardless of, the size of the wall. And they're going to match up like that and stick through. They should work perfectly. But, word of warning, I would make duplicates of these two walls, Control D and duplicate it. Take a scrap piece of that same kind of material, maybe take since this maybe is waste, and just draw you a rectangle and delete everything else. And this way you haven't cut away a lot of product. And I don't know why that's like that. Let me back up here. I should have put the rectangle like right in the middle, like right there, and then delete everything else. And what that's going to do is going to be just a small piece of wood, and when you fold it on this end like it should be, make sure your bricks are sticking out. And then the only other question would be and I would not cut this out like this. I would actually take my Smart Fill tool and have it there, take my Smart Fill tool and have it here, and I would cut out these two pieces, left click, no fill, right click, fill, left click, no fill, right click, fill. I would cut out those two pieces, and then when you fold that one at a 90-degree angle, just see if your joints don't butt up. And with my measurements should be dead on if your measurements are dead on that building. And if it's square and, the sides don't slope. So take some really good measurements of your interior wall on the outside. I truly hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.